This is problem number 16 from the Chapter 8, Section 1 review packet. It states, simplify the following complex numbers as much as possible. So we'll go through A through F on this problem. Starting out with letter A, you see we have 8i, and we're subtracting a negative 16. So we know here that the square root of negative 16, right, would be like saying the square root of negative 1 times the square root of 16, which is going to become I times 4, or 4i. So we're going to have 8i minus a 4i, and when we simplify that, that's going to give us 4i. Next one, we have negative 3 times 4i times 7i. I'm going to go ahead and multiply these two together first. 4 times 7 is 28, and I times I is I squared. So we have negative 3 times 28i squared. Now we know I squared is the same as negative 1, so this is going to be negative 3 times negative 28. So we multiply those two things together, right? That would be what? I think that's 84? If I'm wrong, I apologize there. I believe it's 84. Mental math. All right, let's go on to C. 3 plus 2i times 3 minus 2i. Well, these ones look like conjugates, so we know that our answer should end up being a real number. So if we FOIL it out, right, we're going to do 3 times 3 is 9. We'd have 3 times negative 2i would be negative 6i. Then we have plus 6i. And then we have minus 4i squared. Well, our 6i and our negative 6i will cancel. So right now we have 9 minus 4i squared. Now, negative 4 times I squared is like negative 1. So this is like saying 9 plus 4, and that should give us 13. All right, letter D. Please be careful here. Students often make mistakes and try to FOIL like we did in the last problem, except this one's just addition. So be careful there. We're just going to combine like terms. Think of this as 5 plus I plus a negative 4 plus I. We're just going to combine the compatible parts. 5 and negative 4, we add those together, we get 1. And then we have I plus an I should give us 2I. So 1 plus 2I. And since we have just an I, there's no I squared, this is simplified. All right, so looking at the next one, we have 2i squared, and that's being squared, and then times a negative 4i to the third. So let's just start out here, and you can do your order of operations. Just start on the inside if you want. 2 times I squared, well, we know I squared is like negative 1, so this is like 2 times negative 1, which is negative 2, and it's still being squared, so negative 2 squared is 4. Okay, in the second one, we have negative 4, or negative 4i, and we'll say times an I squared. Right, I just split those. So I squared we know is negative 1, so this is going to end up being a negative 4i times a negative 1, which is going to give us just 4i. So we have 4 times 4i, which should give us 16i. And that is our answer. Last one here, we have letter F, 7 plus 10i times the quantity of 7 minus 10i. So again, they look like conjugates because the only thing that's different is the sign. So we'll do 7 times 7 is 49. We have minus 70i plus 70i, right? So that's from doing our outer and our inner terms. And then we'll do the last terms, be 10i times negative 10i be negative 100i squared. So our negative 70i and positive 70i should cancel. We have 49 minus 100i squared. Well, this is going to turn that 100 into a positive, so we have 49 plus 100, which gives us a positive 149 as our answer. So that is number 16, A, B, C, D, E, and F. If you have additional questions on those, please reach out. Otherwise, good job. Thanks for watching.